Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Phil, this is Sam.
Hey guys, welcome back.
We got a request from who?
Jonah.
Jonah has requested some Shakira. Shakira.
Yeah, we've done 2 tracks by Shakira so far.
One with Carol G.
Yeah, that one was cool.
And the other one was a diss track.
Oh my god, yeah, to her soccer playing boyfriend. What's his name again?
Gerald Piqué.
Yeah, that guy.
Not ex, it's an ex-boyfriend.
Sorry, ex-boyfriend, yes.
I don't know if it was boyfriend or husband, but anyways,
Yeah.
It's been a while since we've done some Shakira. We're coming back to it thanks to Jonah.
Yes.
And we appreciate the paid request, Jonah. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.
Yes.
And I'm excited to come back to Shakira because, like I said, it's been so long and she's clearly a super talented artist.
Mm-hmm. I've always liked her. Like, I remember even back when she first came out and got popular in Canada, where we're from. I really enjoyed her. Yes, right, where we grew up. I really enjoyed her.
Yeah.
I remember thinking, like, she was so cool.
She was very influential in the culture, and I know a lot of my high school friends had a big crush on her.
Yes, she is also very easy on the eyes.
All right, well, let's see if we're going to get a glimpse of, it says tango here, so let's see if we're going to get a glimpse of Shakira doing the tango in this.
Yes.
If you're ready.
I'm
Sam's
ready.
I'm ready. Let's roll. Spicy already.
She's so irresistible, but all the damage she's caused is unfixable.
She looks so young.
Every 20 seconds you repeat her name, but when it comes to me, you don't care. If I'm alive or dead, for protection, I don't wanna be the exception. To get a bit of your attention, love you for free and I'm not your mother, but you don't. I'm tired of this triangle. Got dizzy dancing tango. I'm falling apart in your hands again. No way, I've got to get away. Next to her cheap silicone, I look minimal. Right in front of your eyes, I'm invisible. But you gotta know small things also count. You better put your feet on the ground and see what it's about. So objection, I don't wanna be the exception. To get a bit of.
So Sam, how are you feeling about Shakira's Objection here?
This is so good. I kind of recognize this because, you know, when you're younger and you buy a CD and there's certain songs on the CD that you buy it for that you know from the radio or whatever, but then you actually sit and listen
like a
to
compilation album you're talking about?
No. Like I went and bought her CD.
Okay.
But like I knew the hit, like the singles, right? The hits. But then you listen to the whole CD, the songs that you've never heard before.
Okay.
And then when you just like, you know, I remember being in my room playing the CD like cover to cover, and it would be like, you know, there'd be songs that they weren't your favorite songs or the songs that you listen to all the time, but you recognize them because you would like play them through the album.
Okay, so you bought Shakira's album?
Yeah, I had the album that this was on.
Okay.
Yeah. So
she didn't tell me that before we started.
so I recognize it. I think it was like one of those songs that, like, you know, it's not like the most popular song, so you don't listen to it all the time.
So you're that big of a fan that you bought Shakira's album?
Oh yeah, like Wherever, Whenever, and like Underneath Your Clothes were like, those are bangers. I loved those.
Interesting. I did not know that you're that big of a Shakira fan.
Yeah, I mean, I never really got into her Latin stuff because obviously I like don't speak Spanish and I just, it was,
Yeah.
at that age, you're not really like motivated to.
We were reading, right? This is the album that she first did a crossover into the English side of things. So she had released, I think, a couple albums before this one, but this one was the English side, which hit her to the mainstream probably on North America, right?
Yeah. So, and I had that album. So, I think that this was one of those songs that I remember like hearing and like liking, but it wasn't like, you know, the ones that you hear on the radio and they play like all your friends are playing and stuff, right? So I recognize it. I didn't recognize it in the beginning, but once she started getting into it, I was like, okay, yeah, like I can probably sing a little bit of this. Yeah. It also was just so funny to see the early 2000s style, like the blonde hair with the black in it. Like I remember like Christina Aguilera and like all of them were doing
Britney
that.
Spears.
Yeah. And like this ripped tights and it's so funny. Yeah.
Well, even from the music side of things, I feel like it's like Britney Spears, Christina Aguilera, that pop hit vibe, but with the Latin flavor in this one, right?
Yes.
And like you said, some of the fashion sense, but she looks so young in this. It's so wild for me to see this because I haven't experienced Shakira earlier on.
Okay.
I don't recall that. Like I remember people being big fans of Shakira, but I never really, got into her music videos or her music myself personally. So
she's also so petite. I mean, she's always been like fit and stuff, but she's so petite here. Like I feel like when I envision her like now, which is later on, she's like more curvy because she's older, like a woman, right? Here she's probably pretty young. So
and so are you getting any nostalgia listening to this?
Yeah, a little bit. Being in my bedroom with my little white CD player, just like jamming out in my room. Yeah,
for me, I'm traveling back to that era more so, not getting any personal nostalgia, but it is cool to travel back. And like I said, I'm starting to picture all these music videos that came up around that time. But back to the song itself, I mean, it's clearly, a great energy. It's got a great dance vibe to it.
There's also like some comedy in there, which is funny.
100%.
And when you're young, you don't really pick up on a lot of that, right? Like I didn't really understand what they were talking about because I think I would have been like, I don't know, around 10 when this came out.
You just heard it and you wanted to dance to it.
Like talking about the silicone and stuff, like the girl's boobs. Like I didn't know what that meant. So
anyways, we'll keep it going and we'll finish up with some closing thoughts.
But you gotta know small things also count. You better put your feet on the ground and see what it's about. So objection, I don't wanna be the exception. Get a bit of your attention. I love you for free and I'm not your mother, but you don't even bother. Try to the angles of this triangle. Get dizzy dancing tango. I'm falling apart in your hands again. No way, no. I wish there was a chance for you and me. I wish you couldn't find a place to be away. This is pathetic and sardonic, it's sadistic and psychotic. Tango's not for free, was never meant to be. But you can try it, rehearse it, or train like a horse. But don't you count on me, oh don't you count on me, boy.
Nice.
Little rocker girl in Shakira.
Objection, I don't wanna be the exception. To get a bit of your attention. I love you for free and I'm not your mother, but you don't even bother. Objection, I'm tired of this triangle. Got dizzy dancing tango. I'm falling apart in your hands again. No way, I've got to get away. Get away. Get away. Get away. I'm falling apart in your hands again. Get away. I'm falling apart in your hands again. Get away. Get away.
We had to make sure we got a little bit of a Shakira booty shake in there. Wouldn't have been complete music video without that.
Yeah, I've definitely never seen this music video. It's definitely comical.
Yeah, it was a lot of comedic stuff in there, but I was really impressed with the transition into the rock section. I was not expecting that at all. You know, the transition into it and the sharp switch up from what we were hearing, and you know, it fit in perfectly with the song. I felt like so. I was really impressed by that because I was not expecting it at all from the vibe that we had got into throughout the song, and from what I've heard from Shakira.
Yeah, this is definitely very different, and it's very fun, like upbeat and fun, and it now makes me want to go learn how to tango. Tango lessons.
Yeah, some Latin flavor to your Saturday night.
It's also so crazy though, you can like completely forget that a song even exists from a point in time, and then you hear it and it's just a memory is instantly triggered of like, oh, I know this. I remember the words to this. I know, like, you can almost like anticipate what's coming next. You know,
that's what happens for all our viewers as well.
Yeah,
right?
So I can understand why you guys love this.
For me, it was the first time listening to this, but similarly to you, you know, people might be experiencing this and reliving the moments that they had, and that's what we love about doing reaction videos, right? It brings back so much nostalgia and emotion. It's the first time experience a lot of time for us, but we love reading about all your comments that you guys drop and let us know, you know, oh, I was listening to this with my mom, or, you know, like you were saying, I was, you know, 10 years old and I was dancing around in the living room and had my fake microphone, right?
Or I remember being like in the car with my parents and my Walkman with like my headphones, like the little behind me ear headphones jamming out.
Well, that's the beauty of music, right? And entertainment as a whole. It brings back experiences. So you know, you remember who you were with, what you were doing, what time of life it was for you, or what time of your life it was for you. And that's what we love, you know, about the entertainment, right?
I remember back in those days, because like you didn't really have internet, you'd have the little cards that were in the CD in the front, the little thing, and you'd have the lyrics on there. So I would like be in the car, like looking at it, reading along to the lyrics.
The olden days, and there were days before us that we've experienced thus far too. So if you guys like music, comedy, and sports, you can sign up and hit that notification bell, subscribe, I should say, sign up. What am I talking about here? And
sign up for daily notifications.
That's what I meant to say. And you guys can leave us a comment. Like I said, make sure you hit the like button before you go, and we'll drop 2 videos tomorrow. Hopefully we'll see you then.
Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one.